Welcome back. I want to work on a really interesting little thing that I've learned how to do over my time doing nails and doing my nails, and I just want to share it all with you. What I'm doing here is I've got a bunch of tips on my board, and I've painted them all different shades of gray. And I have a whole bunch of grays and a little bit of purple out around me. And what we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit of stamping. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to kind of make it look almost rocky, almost marbly. And I'm going to show you here one that I've done. It looks really cool. It's got lots of different colors through it, and it looks very marbly. So I'm going to show you how I pull that effect off with stamping. I find I've done it with acrylic, I've done it with other things, yes, but sometimes you want something a little bit different. One of my favorite colors is this one from China Glaze here. You don't want a ton of polish on your brush, but you want a bit. So you just want to put a swipe of polish. Then you want to take your next color, do the same thing, almost right on top of it, halfway. Then another color beside it. And then another color beside it. So now you've got like 4 different tones there. Got a smaller brush here. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a little bit more black, add it through. And I've got a little bit of this really sparkly purple. I might take a little bit of that on my brush. Just add that a little bit through. You don't want to build it up too much so it gets all slidey when you go to stamp. So you just want a little bit. And I think I might add a little bit of this really neat mauve gray here. Okay. That's all I want to do. Now I'm going to take my stamper pad. I'm just going to pick that up really lightly. So now I've got all the colors on there. Now it's going to look kind of sloppy on your thing, but it'll look way better once you get it onto your nail. So I'm just going to push that on my nail, and I have my effect on my nail. So now I'm going to do another one here, so I'll let that dry. Clean off. So what's good about this effect is you can kind of change up the colors and stuff too to kind of give different effects on different nails. So this next one I might do more black. And then I'll go in with my gray. A little bit more black here, but it's a shinier black. Then I'm going to go really light. Oh, I put way too much on there. So I'm going to feather that out a bit. And it's okay if it mixes in a little bit, but you still want to try to keep the colors separate. And then a little bit of that color. Now, I think what I'd like to do on this one is I'm going to go in with a little bit of silver. I have a little bit of silver here. I'm going to kind of streak it down through. And I don't know, I think we might have enough polish there. So, okay, I'm going to pick that up. Now this one looks a little bit more sloppy because I think I might have put, oh, no, it looks really good actually. And then I'm going to go push it on my nail. And there you go. Now I do have a little bit remaining. You can always use that as well. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Beautiful. So this gives you an effect of the marbling technique. So again, let's try it again on a different color because you get different colors. You get, let's go a little bit lighter this time to start. And then I want to go in with a little bit darker. Then a little bit darker. I always seem to get too much from this one. Okay, and I think even with this one, I'm going to actually go in with this really cool purple. Now, I have a darker Born Pretty here. I might take some of that. A little bit too much on there. And I think I might just drag it on through. Okay, so now I'm just going to make sure that's clean. Pick it up. My nail popped off. Okay, perfect. Now I'm going to go ahead and lightly press that on. Oh, so pretty. And there's my next one, so you get that marbly type effect. So this is something you could do fairly quickly, fairly easily, as long as you got your colors. And you could go through, this time, let's go for something like this, sparkly. And maybe, see, and you can change it up as you go. You can really get interesting ideas going here. A little bit of that, a little bit of this lighter one here. Then I think I'm going to go in with this really nice deep purple here I've got. Make sure it's not like going to pour out. I think maybe I'll drag that down. Maybe a little bit of this one again. Drag it down. Okay. Now I'm going to pick that one up. And I'm going to go put it on the next one. Oh, so pretty. Oh, yeah. So you get that really nice marbly look effect. So, that's just something nice and fun that you can play with. Wanted to give you that idea. Now, of course, after this, I would go through and I would do a top coat because you're doing a polish. And I think I'll go in with the silver, lots of silver this time. Okay, and I think what I'll do is I'll go in with this mauvey color I have here, mauvey gray, and I'm going to just drag it down like this. See what kind of effect that gives me. So you can see what I'm kind of doing here. So now I'm going to pick that up. And it's going to go on kind of sloppy, so don't worry about that, because when you put it on the nail, it's totally different. You want it to look kind of rocky, like rock. Look at that. Oh, sorry. So this one, not the best example. I'll show you that last one again a little bit closer up. Some of these that we've done. But it looks very marbly. This one here turned out like perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and finish those off and top coat. And then I will get you a reveal shot. Talk to you next time. Bye. Okay, before I go ahead and put the top coat on and give you your reveal shots, I just wanted to quickly let you see I added some lines, a little bit of black, a little bit of silver, a little bit of purple in some areas, just to give it more of that marbly effect. Let me see if I can get you up in there so you can see. Just so you can see. So I just added a few little lines there. So now I'll go ahead and I'll top coat and give you your reveal shot. And I'll see you next time. Bye.